Hey everyone, wanted to jump on here and tell everybody I just want to make sure I keep trying to get on here every day. Tell you to keep your eyes up on the sky. There's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff. I seen a video earlier where they was worshiping this guy in Israel, the one they're calling this Messiah. It's pretty disturbing, and I just don't think God's going to let that slide. It might have been why we had that earthquake and everything else. Now, rumor has it that they're going to portray this guy as a new Messiah coming up here in the next couple of weeks, and the Israel government is going to reveal him to the world. People, if you don't know that the end is coming, but that's coming, and that I'm telling you, that's huge, because when that happens, I think we're out of here. We're out of here. God's just not going to let it happen. He will not. Another story coming out of Nebraska today. You want to know where we're at? It will be against the law for kids to go to vacation Bible school. Trying to get it passed in Nebraska. And if you do take them, you will be a misdemeanor. That's in the United States, people. Understand what I'm saying. This is the end of the world. A lot of people's asked me, how do I know? Let me tell you something. I had a hard time accepting it myself when God told me. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and say, oh, I was all joyful and everything else. I was in shock for 2 days when God told me the world is coming to an end. Because I was going around telling everybody that we're going to take back the House, the Senate, the presidency, and we're going to turn this thing around. And God told me, no, the world's coming to an end. So if you're expecting man to come back and fix all this, it's the end. It ain't going to happen. When God speaks, that's it. And I'm telling you right now, it's over. And I can look around, I see everything, and I know why he's doing it. I see it. You better get on your knees if you're lost and ask God to come into your life right now. You're running out of time. God told us a week and a half ago that balloon would be the first thing. And after that balloon, it would get worse and worse. And what happened after the balloon? The earthquake. They're calling it one of the worst ones ever. People are still, they may never find the bodies. They're piling up, and not just there, Syria and everywhere else. And now this next coming event, some kind of abomination in Europe. I don't know what it could be, but it's a no-no. But the word will come out. It will become big news, whatever it is. We'll see it soon. And then another major earthquake, worse than this one. That's why I told you to stay away from bridges on the West Coast. I was worried to death. Wasn't even going to post it. But I worried about family members here on the channel being in California. And I was worried. I thought, you know what? I'm going to get on here, Lord. And it's like the Lord just kept pushing me till I did it. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to get on here and tell people that. But I wanted everybody to know that early in the morning, around 9 o'clock, if you can avoid those times in the mornings on bridges, or especially ones that are on double-decker bridges, I don't know if they still have those or not, but it worried me about people being under those things. And if I can just warn them to, around that time of the morning, just to stay away from those bridges, find another alternate route to work or whatever. I don't know if they can or not, but it had me worried. And God kept on me till I posted it. So definitely be careful on the West Coast. Know an evacuation plan. Keep your eyes peeled. Because these events are coming. There's nothing you can do to get away from them. They're going to happen. The world, God's waking up the world, but I highly doubt they'll wake up. Even after the Turkey incident, nobody called upon God. The media, everybody, they still make fun of him. They act like he doesn't exist. I mean, what can he do to wake up this world? Not much, because they won't wake up. But the events that are coming are going to make you see that it's the end. See, here in America, they think that world's just going to keep on. Let's get on the TikTok and do all this garbage. And they don't realize right under their feet it's coming to an end. A generation that cannot go outside and do squat because they can't stay off a phone. And their phones are coming to an end very soon. There won't be no more phones. That's going to be gone. What are these people going to do when we're raptured? There's no internet. There's no power. There's no... God help them. They don't know how to survive. They're so spoiled. They think that nothing can happen on American soil. That balloon came all the way down, went all over America, and they did nothing. And they won't do nothing the next time either. Because they're all in on it. Our governments, all the governments, they're all in on it. That's why Jesus is coming back. See, the people just, they can't wake up. They still think America is a free country, and it ain't been free in a while. Them days are over. And they won't realize it till it's over. I mean, there's just nothing we can do. Just like the days of Noah, that's what God said. They'll be partying and enjoying their TikTok all the way until it's over, and they won't even know what hit them. It will happen early in the morning. They won't see it coming. They'll see none of it. Nothing you can do. All you can do is pray for these people and try to save as many as you can. That's why I'm on here with you. Like I said, I'll be on here with you to the end, till God gets us out of here, and it ain't going to be long. You're going to witness in the next couple of weeks things that you probably never thought of. I'm going to warn you. But as he said, don't fear. Fear not. But there's things coming each week. It's going to get worse and worse and worse. Things that you thought was never possible is about to take place. If you're one of those people who say Jesus ain't coming, you'll change your mind here in about 3 weeks. You will change your mind. If you have an inkling of who Jesus is and know anything about prophecy, you will even wake up in the next couple of weeks. You'll know. Because things are about to get really bad, really quick. But this is the wake up, the few that he's trying to wake up. Then we're out here. So prepare your families, prepare everyone you can. Tell everybody Jesus is coming. Things are not going back to normal, people. These are the last days. These are the last minutes. That's why I'm here with you. I wouldn't be on here if God didn't tell me to get on here. You've got mail. I wouldn't be on here. But he wanted me to get on here and try to tell people, try to wake them up. The rest is up to you. Pray for the people in Turkey. There's a lot of people lost their children. A lot of children lost their parents. And the world still ain't woke up. God bless every one of you. I love you. Now remember what I told you. If God raptures us, find me in heaven. Just think about me. Come see me. I'll introduce you to my family. Because of this moment, everybody on this channel, you're my family. That's why I get on here. That's why I pray for you, and I do it every night. I pray for the sick, the conflicted, the ones that are having a hard time, wanting to know, truly, are we out of here? And the ones that are really struggling and Satan's beating the crap out of them. I pray protection over the Stevens over there and their job, what they're doing, putting flyers up around the country, on the other side of the world, trying to wake up people there. That's what I do. Just trying to get everybody awake as possible. Because people, we just don't have no time. And like I said, the next couple of weeks, even the people that are hard to won't wake up will start to wake up. Just in time. Because it's coming. Be ready. Pray for everybody. Pray that we can wake up as many as we can. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. And I do pray for your children. The ones who let me know that their children are lost, I pray for them. God wakes them up. And I believe he will. I have faith that these events that are coming upon the earth very soon, in the weeks to come, are going to wake up a multitude of people before we get out of here. And I think that's why he's letting it happen. But understand, our time of the church grace period is over. It's coming to an end. Right now is the easiest time to be with Jesus. Don't pass it up. Don't pass it up. If you don't see or hear from me again, I'll see you in heaven.